can just carry it. Where do we have to go? Oh, it's really close.
I think it's down this way.
As long as it's
Nope.
no other way. It's
No,
if you
other
open
way.
the map, it shows like dots.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, so we'll have to go around the stairs.
This probably was on my last one, by the way.
Yeah. Oh wow, we're so much stronger now. Wait, maybe we can lift it. We can put it in the car.
I hate it here.
Oh.
Your business and keep walking, huh?
Why don't I don't?
We said get lost, now!
Don't have to tell me twice.
Maybe you do.
We
I'm
told
still-
you once, damn it!
Oh. Oh.
How are you?
I didn't mean to bring out the big gun.
Look, I know that the place looks like a bit of a mess, but it's actually a very delicate eco.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside.
Yes, sir.
Quit struggling.
No, I didn't want to. Why am I putting you back in the vehicle? Why? You put the suspect in the car, you take the suspect out, you put the suspect in your car, and you shake them all about. Just
on
no,
this.
no, no. It's just we gotta get it to the cart. We
Why
need
do
to get
birds
it
fly
to
south
the
for
cart.
winter? Because it's too far to walk.
Oh my God! There's two of them. Where's the cart? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's two of them. It's two in the cart. Put it in the cart. Good evening. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Verbal. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so early. Why are you stabbing people with a pitchfork? Because you
Hello
can,
there.
and it's fun. Droog.
General Kenobi!
Welcome everybody. Slam, Chaos, Kit Kat, Droog. I think I got everybody. Thank you for being here so early. It's like butt crack of Satan hot outside. Although thankfully this may be the last day of it. We're supposed to be getting some thunderstorms and whatnot coming in tonight, and then we're supposed to be getting rain all the rest of the week. And hopefully, it is going to drop that temperature down. I cannot wait. Lockdown. Are your skills good as a 45-year-old? Is this pre-recorded? It is not pre-recorded. And my skills are as good as a 45-plus-year-old. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, it is like seriously hot tonight. This past couple days, it's just been stupid. I actually got out and mowed the lawn yesterday, and let me tell you what, I feel like I lost 7 pounds just doing that in itself. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's awful. It cooled off some with the rain up here. Oh, so you got rain already. That's good. That means hopefully it's on its way to us. And maybe we'll get some cool. I did notice that when I went out to grab dinner tonight, that the temperature was not as balmy as it was. So, I'm thankful for that at least. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm hoping. I know that the AC unit here in the studio has been working overtime, trying to keep up with the heat. It's currently at 78 degrees in here, and I've got that AC unit set to 70. So, yeah. Oh, who's passing out and throwing up? No, let's not do that. Please don't do that. I want you all happy and healthy here. Tonight we're going to be playing some more Blueprints. If you joined me for that game before, it's a fun little weird game. It's like a roguelike game where you have inherited this mansion from your deceased uncle, but in order to keep it, you have to find the 41st room in a 40-room mansion. And yeah, you never know what room is going to be behind what door, and it changes every day that you play through it. And you only have so many steps, meaning you can only walk so far within the mansion unless you gain more steps. It's a strange game. It's a weird game. It's a fun game. You didn't realize what I was playing? Yeah, I'm gonna play Blueprints tonight. I figured, well, it was either going to be that or it was going to be Balatro, and I played Balatro a bunch of times here in the past. So I was like, I haven't played Blueprints in a while. Let's chill out with a Blueprint stream tonight. I know I originally talked about doing like some stream work, like doing some stuff on stream, and I was like, you know what? I need to get some resources for that. There's some of the things that I want to add to the stream and whatnot that I don't want to, basically waste the time like looking for an image or creating the image itself. Like I want to be able to assemble the stuff. So I'm going to gather some resources and see about it. You saw the verbal live notification and didn't even read anything else. I think the live notification this time says something about somebody needs to give verbal a map or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some, just kind of chilling out on a Wednesday, on a hot Wednesday, and just playing some fun games. That's all. If you have been paying attention to my TikTok or my YouTube channel, you will know that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right before I go and start streaming, there's a short that gets uploaded, a little clip that gets uploaded.
Final GPT.
If you haven't checked it out before, definitely check it out. This the one today's isn't terrible. The one from the Doom game a couple days ago has been like, that one was really good. I like that one a lot. The TikTok account is doing a little bit better, but it's still like I'm stuck at that like 200 view like cap or something. Like it's really weird. I don't understand. It tracks for real life too? Should I show up regardless if you're interested in the game? I appreciate that. I really do. I know some games are not necessarily super interesting for some people. I get that. I kind of made the decision a couple years ago to play games that make me happy, regardless if they're popular or not. And that's what I've been kind of doing. Like, even when I was playing The Division, which I'm going to be getting back to The Division too, don't worry. We are going to finish the Brooklyn DLC. So we'll be getting back to some Division 2. But I know that, like, Division 2 isn't super popular. When I play Destiny, it's not super popular. Even when I was playing Call of Duty with Boomer and Shred, not necessarily super popular on this channel. You know what is popular? You know what gets the most view times or the most views per, like, minute? This right here. Me sitting here yapping to you all and having a conversation. That's where the bulk of my viewership sits. And I've thought about, well, do I just do chatting stuff? Then that's what I do. And I'm like, yeah, but I really like playing video games. I'm soothing. It's relaxing to just chat some days. I have never... That phrase has never been used to describe me. I am soothing. I don't think ever in my life I have had that phrase used to describe me. I've had, I'm loud. I have had, I'm excitable. Teachers used to say that I was a social butterfly when I was in school. I've never had the term, you're soothing, applied to me. That's a new one. I could be loud and soothing. That's fair. That's fair. But yes, no, the bulk of the most viewer retention that occurs is like this hour that I spend chatting with you all. That's where, like, I jump into a game and I guarantee you I lose maybe about 3 or 4 people. July 11th is the day the retro store here in New Cumberland reopens in a bigger space.
Where are you? Do you want to play hide and seek?
No. I have off July 11th. My birthday's on the 12th. I took off on July 11th and the 14th. So that Friday and Monday, I'm off of work. The missus leaves for New York. Is it New York that you're going to, Slam? I can't remember. You're going to see friends far away. And I don't know if you leave Friday or if it's Saturday that you leave. But anyway, I have off on Friday. Drew, can you do me a favor? Can you shoot me that address of the new place? Because I may want to take a drive on Friday. You get back Saturday? Oh, that's right. I thought you were gone the weekend. But you leave Wednesday night. Yeah, I may have to take a drive on Friday. And go to a retro toy store. Unsupervised. You know, I made this complaint the other day. There was tons of toys I wanted as a kid, right? We all wanted toys when we were a kid, right? But there's particularly like a good number of 80s toys that I absolutely wanted when I was younger that either my parents could not afford or would not purchase for me. And understandable, I get it. Can't give your kids everything. But now that, and I always thought, man, I can't wait to be an adult and I have a job and I make my own money because then I can buy all of the things that I want to buy, right? And now that I am an adult, everything is super expensive that I still can't afford it. It's like G.I. Joes that I wanted when I was younger, which were like $1.50 something a G.I. Joe, are now $21 or more for the same G.I. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. That and bills. Yeah, really. You wanted to be back for my B-Day. Aww. Well, that's nice. I'll expect you when I wake up in the morning. When I flitter my eyeballs open, I hope to see my wife. Yeah, that and bills. Yeah. So even though I'm an adult and I make adult money and I have adult decisions that I can make with my adult money, I still can't afford the things that I would like to have because they're still freaking expensive. She's just standing over me, looming in the darkness. That would be the best. That would be the best. That would be amazing. Not that early on my birthday. Jump scare in real life. Look, I came into this world screaming, right? So probably what I'm going to end up doing for a birthday stream. I was thinking about it. Because I haven't really made any plans for a birthday stream. Like last year we had these grandiose plans of 48 hours with Verbal in honor of my 48th level that I have gained, my 48th trip around the sun. This year it's going to be 49. And I'm not doing 49 hours of Verbal. That was rough last year. That was really rough. It was 4 12-hour day streams. And that was a lot. So I'm thinking I got to decide what I want to do. Do I want to do the birthday stream on Friday the 11th? And then that way I just like, you know, stream all day. You know, do like a 12, 16-hour stream, something like that. I don't know. Just stream all day, right? So I want to do that on the 11th and then enjoy my birthday. Like, well, I'll still do cartoons on Saturday morning. Don't worry. July 12th, we'll still have Saturday morning cartoons, except for it will be all my requests because it's my freaking birthday. So we're gonna watch all my favorite cartoons that Saturday morning. But do I want to stream the day before and just do that on Friday, and then Saturday morning cartoons, but then have the rest of my birthday to myself on Saturday? Or do I want to do a Saturday stream where I start off with the Saturday morning cartoons and stream the rest of the day? I don't know. All I know is I'm taking off that Friday and I'm taking off that Monday. So I have a nice 4-day weekend for my birthday because my birthday falls on a Saturday this year, which is odd. So maybe I do the birthday stream on Friday. Maybe I get up, you know, start streaming around like 10 o'clock or so, start the stream early, 10 o'clock in the morning, and then just have, after Saturday morning cartoons, just have my day. You want to do a Saturday morning cartoons and then just keep watching X shit? No, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to, no. Like the live action stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Let me think about it. I'll figure out what I'm doing for my birthday. I kind of like the idea of not doing anything aside from, like, you know, Saturday morning cartoons. I like the idea of not doing anything on Saturday specific. That way I'm not tying that entire day down on my birthday. Because I do take off work every year on my birthday. So I have to think about it. I gotta think about that one. But there will be a birthday stream coming up. And then the one thing that I'm going to be able to do this year, which I have not been able to do in previous years because now Twitch is giving us streamers that ability, is I can put a discount on gifted subs. Now it's 5 gifted subs or more. No, I think it's a bundle of 5 gifted subs. That's right. But it can be a 35%. I can add a 35% discount to it. And apparently they're doing that for us streamers, where we can do this 7 times a year for a total of 70 hours. So we'll see. We'll see. You should do that. You should go to that toy store Saturday with Droog and live stream it. Not live streamed anything. Blue, good evening. Welcome to the stream, kiddo. How's it going? I was talking about you last night on Cabbage's stream. I asked him at one point, I'm like, so where's the person that I really care about in this relationship currently? I also told Cabbage I was going to be playing Blueprints tonight because he said something about, oh, I might check out that game I watched Jacksepticeye play and I might check it out. I'm like, well, watch tomorrow then. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I said to him. I said some other things to him too, but some of it was nice. Don't get me wrong. Some of it was okay. But yeah, I absolutely asked him at one point. I was like, so where's the person that I really care about in this relationship? It was so good. It was so good. Nom and some Dots pretzels. Nice. Yeah, so maybe that's what we'll end up doing. Maybe I stream on Friday, and then Saturday I can go up to the toy store. Maybe meet up with Droog. Slam, what time are you planning on being home on Saturday? I gotta make some online beef with Cabbage and get both of our channels going crazy. You mean like any given day? I think like 5 or 6 or so?
Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty.
Thank you, Drew. Appreciate that. Corey says hi. Tell Corey I said, what's up? Thank you for that, Drew, by the way. Yeah, maybe that's what I do. Maybe that's what I do for my birthday. Stream on Friday. Saturday, do Saturday morning cartoons. And then in the afternoon-ish, go to the retro toy store. That could be fun. I gotta think about it. We're gonna be doing something for my birthday, so be on the lookout for what those plans are gonna be. July 11-ish, 12-ish, something like that. We'll figure it out. But I'm still doing Saturday morning cartoons on my birthday, and it's all the stuff that I want to watch. So be prepared for like Bionic 6 and He-Man and Transformers and Voltron and like 3 other cartoons I could think of. Mask, definitely some Mask. Definitely gonna watch some Mask. Most definitely. Turbo Teen. Oh, hell yeah, Turbo Teen. Gotta watch me some Turbo Teen. I still don't have all the episodes of Turbo Teen. I'm still missing, like, I think 7 episodes, because that's all I could find. Like, all that YouTube has was, like, I think the 5 episodes, they're not even, like, sequential. I'm missing a couple in between. Because the rest of Turbo Teen was recorded in Portuguese or some bullshit like this, and I can't find English versions of it. I could download the Portuguese version. I have no idea what the hell they're saying at that point in time. Like, see, there's a great use for AI. There's a great use case for AI right there. Download a Portuguese version of an old 80s cartoon, feed into it 2 episodes of the English version, and have it recreate the dialogue for the English cartoon that was dubbed in Portuguese. There we go. AI, get on that. Burbot, talk to your friends. But yeah, we'll watch a bunch of my favorite cartoons that day. It's gonna be fun. But tonight we're gonna be playing some more Blueprints. Corey says hi. Oh, at Slam. We're gonna be playing some Blueprints. Like I said, if you've never played this game before, stick around. It's a fun game. It's kind of addictive. Should totally throw in some Animaniacs. See, we don't have that much time. We only have 3 hours. Usually I can fit like 6 cartoons into those 3 hours, especially if I keep the intro brief. And I don't talk as much during Saturday morning cartoons in the beginning. I talk all throughout the stream. But I don't talk so much. Birthday stream do 4 hours? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I might. Maybe I might. Maybe I put up a goal. Maybe I put up a goal that Saturday morning. X number of subscribers, extra hour of cartoons. that would be cringy. It's diabolical. I might be there all night. Hey, you know, maybe I can then afford to get that ROG handheld game system. maybe that's how I crowdfund for the ROG handheld system. You want an extra hours of cartoon? I need 5 more subs. Wouldn't that be a thing? I don't know. I kind of feel like that kind of makes me feel like a little, I don't know, predatory. Because I don't ever ask anybody for subs, right? I don't require anybody to do it. You all sub here out of the goodness of your heart, and I appreciate that 100%. I don't ever try to shill for subs. I really don't. Whether or not you subscribe to this channel does not change the content that is produced, put on here, and doesn't change my interactions or anything like that. But I don't know. It kind of feels predatory to do something like that. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. I'm not saying it's a terrible idea. Don't get me wrong. Like it could work, but I don't know. It kind of makes me feel a little, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's my birthday. Buy me a drink. Here's my Venmo. Yeah, stuff like that. I don't particularly care for stuff like that. Like, if somebody wants to buy me a drink for my birthday, great, awesome. I'm not requiring you to do that. If I invite you out, you know, for a birthday celebration, I'm not requiring you to do something like that. Same thing here. I don't require you to subscribe. That's your choice. Some people have gone a little overboard with that at times, and I feel, you know, slightly guilty. I don't know. It's weird. I'm weird. Anyway. So how's everybody's week going so far? Here it is Wednesday. Cough, cough, Kren, cough, cough. Yeah, right, Kren? Between Kren and Rampage, both of them hit me with some surprises. And just, yeah. I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate it. I really do. But I also want to make sure that they're not putting themselves out into a spot in the interest of doing that. You're doing fantastic. You're doing fantastic. Muttering to self, gotta find birthday gift for Verbal, taking notes all stream. No, you don't need to find a birthday gift for Verbal. That is not a thing that has to happen, trust me. Trust me. I found out you get to watch Justice tomorrow. Anything that you can find at a retro game store, anything you can find at a retro game store is good. Yeah. Now, is it a retro game store, Droog, or is it a retro toy store? I just want to know, like, what my spending expectations are going to be when I walk in, because either is good for me. I've got a few games for my PSP that I now that I got it up and running again, that I'm like, oh, I need to find that game. Justice. Oh, is that your coworker's new Spawn? Is that Justice? Wait, you get to watch Justice at work tomorrow? Like, so you're working? Yes, new Spawn. That's exactly what I said. New Spawn. I couldn't say Crotch Goblin, could I? I mean, I just did. Her child. You could call it that too, yeah. I mean, you know. No, I think she means like karmic justice. Oh, is that what, wait, what justice are you watching tomorrow? at work. No, unfortunately, you don't get to watch Jack tomorrow. Okay. I mean, he kind of is all of the above. Hold on, text you. Okay, text me. You text me. We don't need to blast it out over stream. You text me, and I will sit here and go, oh, when I read it. She told me you're excited for the rundown afterwards. Oh, God. Oh, no. Is it going to be that kind of day? I thought you're off on Thursdays. I thought you didn't work on Thursdays. Or is this because you're like catching up from after the wedding? I'm excited too if I know what she's talking about. I love her work drama. Thankfully, I don't have any kind of drama like that at work. I just get shit done. I mean, we had the site manager retired last Friday, so me and another guy are going to be basically placed at that site permanently to run it, which will be nice. Well, while you're texting me that, kiddo, I think what we'll do is we'll get into the oh, you know what? I just realized I don't even remember if I had the game up. P.S. If anyone has work drama, please tell you love tea and you don't have to be involved in it. I have no work drama. I mean, there's probably work drama going on, but in my line of work, I don't really care about work drama. I'm just there to make sure that your tech works and to get your ticket solved as quickly as possible so I can get back to what I really like to do, which is nothing. Sent. Oh, hell. Alright. I'm not going to read this out loud because I don't want to spread drama that shouldn't be spread, but let me see here. Oh! Oh, yeah. Well, no, that's not good to have in the workplace at all. Absolutely. So, yeah. No, that will be amazing for you. Wow. Yeah. Nope, that's good. That's good. I like that. That will be fun. You will have to you'll have to let me know how that goes. And this is the content you pay for. If there's any a workplace excitement, maybe you need to get video for prosecutional purposes.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh, God! I was looking right at the light. Not the super bright light, but it was still in my face. FYI, we do not have bail money. FYI, we have no money. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate that flashbang. You know, I was thinking about adding something to the flashbang because there's that audio cue that goes off before the flash, right? That I don't hear, so I don't know it's coming. But you all know it's coming. And I was thinking about it today, and the idea popped into my head to have like a little fun, like cartoonish, like flashbang that comes popping on screen, and then it explodes, and then I get flashed. But then I was like, no, I can't do that because that ruins the surprise. I'll see the graphic animation appear on screen, and I'll know it's coming then, and I can prepare. Whereas right now, I don't hear that audio cue. Oh, that's not complicated at all. That is not complicated at all. That is literally me sitting down for maybe 45 minutes to make the animation and then dropping the file into place and then telling StreamerBot that when you do this, add this to it, and then it's done. It literally is like maybe an hour's worth of work. That's it. That is it. It's not super complicated. But my secondary thought was after I had that was, that would be an early warning for me because I would see that animation and then it wouldn't be so much of a surprise. So I'm like, yeah, while that's a good idea, while that's a funny idea, while it would be, you know, entertaining for people to watch, I think it would take away from the flashbang because I would know it's coming then. And that's what I like about the flashbang. I really enjoy the as much as I don't like being, you know, blinded for those few seconds, especially in the middle of gameplay, like tense gameplay and whatnot. I don't think I really do enjoy the flashbang for what it is. Not the effects it does, but for what it is. And I don't think I want to mess with that formula too much. My bad, I underestimated your techiness. You apologize. Normal people, it's complicated. Verbal, yeah, maybe an hour if I do something else at the same time. You know, my wife sent me this TikTok video, and it was this guy. He was talking about how his wife got really pissed off at him because he had his wireless earbud in one ear listening to one thing and a wired earbud in the other ear listening to something completely different. And she got really upset about the fact that he was doing that, or he could do that. And then he explained that not only was he listening to two different things at the same time, but was also having thoughts about each of those things separate from each other. And I'm like, yeah? And? Because there's a lot of times where I'll be sitting here and I'll be playing a video game. I will have the TV, I'll have like Hulu up on my one screen, you know, news program or some show playing or something like that, right? And then I'll also have music playing all at the same time. And I can concentrate on all of that. Is that not normal? No, apparently, Kit Kat, it is not a normal thing to be able to do that. Meanwhile, she has to have captions on the one thing she's watching. Yeah, right? You can listen to like 3 or 4 streams at the same time? Yeah. Yep. When I'm working, typically I have, I'll have, if the one streamer I watch during the day is live, I'll have his stream up with my headset on. Only one ear though, so I'm sitting there like, you know, I've got this side off so I can hear somebody walk into my office and whatnot. So only one side is on, so I'm only hearing sound coming into one headset or earphone. But I'll have his stream up if he's streaming that day, and then I'll probably have a YouTube video running while I'm doing work. And then somebody comes in and asks me a question, and I just, you know, pay a little bit more attention. You have to have captions too, but that's because processing words is hard some days. You can do more than one thing at a time, but only one of those can be voices. I need background. Especially when I'm working. And I found that if I have background while I'm working, my brain has less of a tendency to go drifting off into other places. Because it's almost like, okay, think of it like this. It's a snake charmer. Your snake charmer plays music, he grabs the snake's attention, he can do other things, you know, with the snake while its attention is directed somewhere else. That's my brain. My brain is a snake that needs charming so I can get other stuff done. Hope I've had good luck with my stream today. Sincerely, Blake, it has been great so far. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. It's been a good stream so far. We're getting ready to jump into some blueprints. If you've never seen that game before, it's a roguelike game where you don't know what room you're going to get behind each door as you go through this mansion. But yeah, think of my brain like a snake, and it needs a snake charmer. Otherwise, it's going to bite ya. But if it's distracted, then I can get other stuff done. So that's what I need to do when I have music playing, or I have a stream or a TV show or something going, or a movie on or whatever. That's what I need to have the distraction. Sent it to Facebook in case I wanted to bring it up. You were excited for this game? You enjoyed it the last time? Oh, you sent it to Facebook. Okay. Blueprints seem dirt, never heard of it, but I can't wait to see some gameplay on the stream. Well then, let's get into that then. Let's do that, because that's what we're here for, right? We're here for, well, I mean, you're here, I don't know why you're here. Let's be honest. Why are you here? Let's be honest. But let's get into Blueprints. Give me a couple seconds. Well, more than a couple. Give me a few seconds to get the green screen up, get the game up and running. We're gonna jump into Blueprints. I'm gonna put us into a video game trivia. So all of my friends here on Twitch, throw the answer of the video game into chat, and if you're right, it'll tell you, give you a point, and if not, try again. And you don't have to have the spelling exactly correct, because it does have a little bit of leniency. If you are on YouTube and hanging out with us, I'm sorry. You could still type the answers into chat, but it's not going to register because it doesn't integrate. That particular program doesn't integrate with YouTube. I'm sorry. I apologize. But don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Yeah, Zen is here. Good luck, peeps. I will be right back. We are going to be playing Blueprints right after this. Stick around. Enjoy the video game trivia. Sonic Generations? That was not how that description was reading to me. I did not read that as a Sonic game. I was like, what the hell? What, a Sonic game? Really? That didn't sound right. Anyway. Yeah, he would have. All right, here we go. Blueprints. We're on day 14 of blueprints. 14 times we tried to find this extra room. Okay, so we have so many steps that we can take through this mansion. We never know what room is behind what door. It changes every day. I've already read the letter. I've already looked at the little card. But for those of you who are new here and haven't seen it, this is in the event of his death. This is my uncle who passed away. He's choosing me as his heir. These are the rules for the game, basically. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. So every day is different and every day changes. Do not assume the rooms that you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. Herbert Sinclair. And then this just basically tells you about being exhausted, that I only have a set number up here in the corner of steps. And when I have no steps left, then the day is called. And that ends the day. So, we have 3 possibilities to start off with right away. Chat, are we doing left, center, or right? Go north? Okay, so we're doing center. Okay, so we have the choice. We have the choice of the rooms, but we never know what our choices are going to be. So let's go with den first, because that'll get me another gem that I can use. But hallway gets me a key. Let's do hallway and I'll get a key, because I already have 2 gems. So one of the perks that I have that I unlocked is that there's always a key in this hallway. There's also these notes, and we found out later that red notes lie. So let's try going north again. Corridor, spare room, security. Yeah, and I'll show you where that tells you. So not here. Yeah, how many times I got locked out. Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies, and then what's underneath, written underneath right here? It says, unless written by hand. So handwritten red memos do not lie. And there's, if you look at that center monitor, the Knight in Black and Gold. Holy shnikes, there's a name I haven't seen in what now? Almost a year? Has it been? I think it has been. Let's see here. Log into network, view estate inventory, keycards. Let's look at the keycard system. Welcome, Knight. How are you doing, my friend? Excellent, excellent. Keycard system. Set the level. We're gonna set the level to be low. Big bite fishing. This is called blueprints, as in BLUEPRINCE. Blueprints, but it sounds like blueprints. We're gonna go offline mode. It's gonna be unlocked in offline mode. Shoot, do I still have my notes? Do I have my notes from this game? I have some notes. I don't think I have all of my notes that I had before. Oh wait, I do. I have all the sheet notes that I have. I don't remember what the I don't remember what the Good to see you too as well. How is Well, how soon till he gets home? Something song, wasn't it? Was it? Oh God, what was the password? I can't remember the password now, and I don't have it written down. Hold on, is it back here on this scratched out thing? Terminal password. Songbird? Song, something. Oh, friggin' hell, I can't read it. It's scratched out, and I don't remember what I wrote down. Amazing. Okay, well then he will be back with more than... This will be more than enough time for him to get back. And, you know what? I had this password before, damn it. Hold on. Give me a second. It's just been such a long time since I played this. Swan Song. That's what it was. Swan Song. Alright. Masser, is this Temu Fallout? No, this is called Blueprints. It is a game where you inherit this mansion from your deceased uncle. Yeah, I remembered it was something song too, and I couldn't remember what it was. Swan Song. But you inherit this this mansion from your deceased uncle. Your job is to find the 41st room in a 40-room mansion in order to inherit it. And that's the fun part of this. Special orders. So play special order. What would I like? Let's make sure that I get... Metal detector is pretty good. Prove the order. Cool. View active terminals. No other terminal is currently online, so that's fine. I think that's all I can really do here at this point, because I haven't found any other computer terminals. And I don't have any floppy disks with me to do any kind of upgrades. Alright, so, looking at the map. Where's the map? There's the map. Okay, so, that's the entrance hall. That's the hallway we just made. That's the security. Our goal is to make it up there to the antechamber. But we have to unlock the antechamber first. And the foundation is one of those pieces that I unlock that stay throughout the entire game. So the foundation is always going to be there. So, let's go... Let's go this way. Chapel, dark room, or courtyard. Let's do courtyard. Well, that requires a gem. I cannot see floor plans while I'm drafting in this room. Or this one is whenever I enter the chapel, I lose a coin. So we'll go here and we'll make guesses as to what we're going to be finding behind these doors. So I open up this door, and I don't know what I'm selecting. I have no clue, so let's go... Here. I don't even know what I selected. Oh, it's the kitchen! Good. That's not a bad one to have. So this is how you get steps back, too. And I don't think that this note has changed. Nope. It talks about the 50 steps that you have, and then there's... food throughout that you can get to increase your steps. Let's see. Bedroom. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I could bring up the map and then see the preview of how it's going to turn. Oh my god, that would have been so helpful before. Alright. So now I can see, like, how this is going to work. Oh. That is so much more helpful. Let's go north. So if I put the den here, then it'll lead me into the foundation or the nook, and I can get another key. Let's do the nook. And I'll get the key. So now I have 2 keys. And here we are. So we can go down. I don't know if going down takes a step or not. And usually there was a floppy disk down here, but I don't know if the floppy disk is going to be here anymore or not. No, it is not. So there is this door, but I cannot open this door yet because I do not have... Basement door is locked. Use key. Key does not fit. So I need to find the right key for this basement door to get in there. I don't know what's behind the basement door at all. I have no idea. And going down there does not take a step away, which is good. It might be, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so now we're going to use a key. And what do we have? The drawing room is nice. Nice! Nice. Yeah, I still need to make the one for Boomer and Slam, and actually, I think I'm going to be doing that soon. I have some funds available that I believe I'm going to use to make the 2 tumblers for both Boomer and Slam. I know it's been like a year or so since I said I was going to do this. All right. So not walking out of this room, I can re-roll the doors if I don't like them. So we'll use my second key here. And commissary, but I don't have any things, gems. We could put a den here. So we'll put the den there. And then see if we can open this door. Okay, we can. So gymnasium, I don't like that. Closet, no. Let's redraw the floor plans. What do we get? Ooh, observatory is nice. But I don't have the gem for it. Shoot. Alright. Breaker box it is. Because if I can get the garage again... If I can get the garage again, I'm going to turn on the garage, turn on the dark room, turn off the gymnasium. And... keycard entry system is turned off. I've already got what's behind this, so I don't need to go through that again. Alright, come in here. There should be a gem on the table that I can... Yep, there we go. Is there any chests in here? No, they're not. I always feel like there's something significant with this big-ass clock, and I don't know what it is. That one's locked, and I don't have a key currently. That one is not locked. Oh, there's... Ah! I only have 1 gem. I need 2 gems for the office. Wine cellar will get me 3 gems, though. But that will end that run there. So will the lavatory. Well, I don't really have a choice, so let's get 3 gems. Oh, if I had a shovel, I could dig down here, too. I also feel like there's something else down here that I'm missing. But I've searched all throughout this room, and I can't find anything in here that's, like, you know, hidden something or another. Alright, well, I gotta travel back to the security room. So let's do that. Losing steps along the way as I enter each room. Oh, let's see what we can pull on this one. Corridor, spare room, coat check room. Put a corridor in there. But I will come back to that later, because I don't want to lose the step. Oh, everything's lit now in here. Alright, we're gonna go across here to this door and hope it's not locked. Yay! Bedroom, parlor, weight room. Lose half my steps when I enter that room. Ah, God, that's not good. Yeah, but the bedroom is that's gonna terminate into the back of the wine cellar, so I can't walk through. The parlor, I can get an item. It's a puzzle, so I will end up probably with more gems. And then I can go back to the hallway, right here, see if I can get over here, and come up this way. No, I don't. That's why I lose half my steps. I think I'm going to pull the parlor there. And we'll go through this puzzle. So I've played this parlor game before. Just looking around, make sure there's nothing else in the room. So the parlor game is... there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has the prize within it. The other 2 are always empty. So it's kind of like that, what story is that from? With the 2 doors? One always tells the truth and one always lies? So this one says the black box is black. Yes, it is. So that's a truth box. So then there has to be a false one somewhere. The black box is true. And it says the black box is empty. So this is definitely a true statement. This is not... They all can't be true statements. Possibly Labyrinth. So this is definitely a truth. The black box is black. We can see that. We can confirm that. That's for sure. The black box is true, and the black box says the black box is empty. So one of those 2 has to be lying. I'm going to say that the black box is not empty. And we're going to put the key in here. Ta-da! You lying son of a bitch. Alright. So now we gotta go back down to the hallway. And we're gonna take this turn here. And we are going to... I think we're gonna do the observatory. The black box had the gem. So this gets me another constellation. I'm up to 14 constellations so far. This will be number 15. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. The slice, I get 3 extra steps. And the diamondus miner gives me 1 gem. Okay. So I got 3 extra steps at least. Oh, there's a metal detector in the coat check room. I think I'm going to put the chapel there because I don't want to terminate this run. So we're going to put the chapel there. I'll lose a coin as I go through, but that's fine. That gets me back to the main hall, but that allows me to go on this way. There's a bedroom where I can get 10. Yep. But I think I'm going to do the office. So there's this, and I've been in the office before. Please check out if any of these book titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count. Why is the March of the Count in black? Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Interesting. We're gonna... Oh. That one is already open. So we get the gem that's already in here. And the red letter we already have. So there's supposed to be like 8 red letters. We have 3 of them currently. These are all like something that happened before. So there's supposed to be like 8 or 12 of these letters or some shit like that. We're gonna go over here to the computer. Press enter. We're gonna run payroll. Payroll has already been run for this week. Please try again any day next week starting on Monday. Oh, okay, so payroll was already run. Spread gold in the estate. Spread gold now. Number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread out throughout the estate. So there's so now other rooms have more gold in them. Oh, I forgot to type in the password. Swan song. I love the modem sound, by the way. The modem sound is really good. So remote terminal access. I can see security is online. I don't think I've ever connected to another terminal before. Oh, that just gives me access to... Okay. Alright, that's fine. That just gave me access to that terminal. Alright, so spare room, closet, kitchen. We'll have to do spare room if we want to go north. Welcome to the spare room. Oh, you know what? I didn't... Oh, shit. I'm gonna lose a step if I go back in there right now. I wanted to check that room for the gold, if there was any gold at all. Okay. Storeroom, gymnasium, greenhouse. I don't want to lose half my steps. The storeroom will give me 10 coins, a key, and a gem. Or greenhouse, I'm more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Let's do the greenhouse. There also might be a shovel out here. Yeah, they are. They are. Oh, and there's the music sheet that I found earlier. I really wish there was a shovel out here. You would have expected to find a shovel. I know there's something behind that wall, too. You expected to find a shovel here in the greenhouse.
Sounds like you're getting a workout in verbal
well,
gymnastics.
then it would be 2
Just
steps every time I would
remember,
walk through
if you can't
it.
lose 2 steps, at least take a hilarious one backwards.
That's right. The weight room is half. The gymnasium is lose 2 steps. All right. So then we're going to come over here. Oh, look, gold coins. See? Ah, thank you. Oh, I forgot to look in there. Oh well. Let's see what's behind this door. So there's a courtyard. Yeah, let's draft a courtyard. I have the gems for it. Can't take the gems with us, you know what I mean? Is there... Damn it. No shovel. Plenty of places to dig, though, but no shovel. Ooh, the aquarium. Billiard room is another puzzle. That one could give us a key, because we're going to be playing the dart game. And the dart game is fun. It's a math game, basically. So we click on the blue first, or the 5 first, excuse me. So working from inside to outside, blue you add the number, yellow you subtract the number, pink you multiply the number, purple you divide the number. So working from inside out, so 12 minus 8 is going to be 4. And then divided, or times 4 is going to be 16. So we click on the 16. 13 minus 3 is 10. Times 5 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. Yeah. Oh, God. All right. So 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 3 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. Times 18 is 18. Divided by 3 is 6. Ta-da! Oh, it's a silver key even. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Sweet. So much math that it was all done in my head. Well, we could do a closet and get 2 items. We could do a terrace, and green rooms don't cost gems to draft. They're going with the items. Ivory dye, while drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Good, I like that. So if I don't like the floor plans, I can change them. Alright, so we're not quite done yet. We still have this door here that we can do. So this is going to end up... I can either get a key, a gem, and 10 coins, or discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. I think I'm going to do that one. I think I'm going to draft a library. Oh, well, that's only while drafting in the library. I can't draft anything in the library, but I do think there was a book. So let's... I think I had a book that I was pulling through. Oh, there's a magnifying glass at least. Sweet. Inspect documents more closely. And this was the book I think I went to check out last time. Simon P. Jones, that's me. Contents. The potential within. The ambitious young architect, fresh blueprint. Okay. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passage really worth 2 gems? In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of the strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Alright, let's move this back a little bit. While many architects employ different strategies when developing their house, most of them agree one guiding principle. Having gems while drafting. One of the common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack gems... Professor is home! Hello, Professor! If you lack gems, to consider all three presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems, which is what I do. Reader submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in rooms you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only really spend them if I really need a room. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar, even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. Planning your house. So this kind of gives you like a little bit of strategy behind playing this game, which is kind of nice, you know what I mean? Top drafting combos. For instance, if you draft Cloister before Terrace, you will be down 3 gems, but if you draft them in reverse, the Cloister would be free, identifying a synergy of floor plans, yeah. Other floor plan combos. A foyer drafted before Great Hall would definitely mean all of its many doors would be unlocked. Oh. Okay. I didn't think of that one before. Because there's 7 doors in the Great Hall. And they're all locked. So if I get a foyer, and then a Great Hall comes up, then I can open all of those doors. Excellent. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. That's good to know. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. Yeah, I did know that one. If I had a conference room first and then did the gold spread from office, it would all work much better. The more items you have, the greater your chance of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Okay. I've never seen the attic before. Making a connection. It is. It's all good strategy. 2-pair combos aren't the only ones you will find. Some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but they can be very useful. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. Garage powers garage door and grants west path access. Dark room turns lights back on after blowing the fuse. Gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. So the gymnasium, I wouldn't even have lost steps in there because I turned off the gymnasium. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber. I've never seen this one. Has synergy with Lady Epson's and other 2 rooms, her boudoir and walk-in closet. The boiler room. I don't think I've come across the boiler room yet. Connects ducts from room to room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Lavatory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen. Several other features. Okay. In the kitchen, if you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Ah, that's good to know. Just because you didn't find items in the room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case next time you draft it. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it can't be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across. There's a very good chance you will find a piece of information out of the room which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you don't think the room is very useful. Yeah, I do that from time to time. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies, tricks, and to try, we here at Architecture's Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there is truly no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whichever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay. Well, is there anything I need to see here? It does not appear to be. I forget where I can request. I think it's upstairs is where I can okay, so this stairs always gets me because it's like just a circle all the way around. Ugh. Records. 5 hours I've been playing this game. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Found 3 upgrade lists, discs, and 3 red letters. And then there's one more. Oh, look at the outside grounds. Hi! Scrapbook. That's my uncle, I think it is. See, this magnifying is really nice because then you can kind of potentially catch things that otherwise you couldn't be able to read. Favorite floor plan is the West Hall wing. Most drafted, den, spare room, and observatory. Most paid for, observatory, drawing room, and courtyard. Most time spent in the parlor, security, and library. Yeah, because you're looking through books. Largest purchase. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans. Walk-in closet, nursery, and utility closet. Alright, I guess that's all of that book. And I guess I can't request a new book to be delivered until I draft the library again. Bleh. Kimberly Thompson was the last to take out that book. Okay. So, we are going to have to backtrack ourselves. Entrance hall. Hopefully I have enough steps to do this. Let's see, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, or wait, no, not, that's, why am I counting up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 will get me to the den. And I have a key now. So we're gonna go this way, and then this way, and then, oh, there's coins here. Hello, coins. That's right, I gotta keep an eye out for coins. Alright, we're gonna go through the nook. There's a coin. Thank you. And then through the foundation into the drawing room. Hello, drawing room. There's coins. Hi. Thank you. Into the den. Aha. And then I should have a key to unlock this door. Special key. Use the silver key. It's the only key I got. Chamber of Mirrors. But that's a dead end. There's the conference room. There's the passageway. Well, I'm down to 6 steps. I'm down to 3 gems, 1 key, which I'm currently using. So let's do the passageway. I could have re-rolled, but I think this is...
Throwing flashbang.
A better option. Ah! Drafting studio. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's drafting pool. Oh shit, I need a gem for this. I have to draw a floor plan. Son of a bitch. Well, I can get 10 steps. Yeah, it kind of was. Thanks, Professor. Appreciate it. Hated it. No, it's fine. I make these things for myself. Do you know what I mean? Your pleasure. My pain. Alright, we'll look at this door. Dining room? Let's put the dining room in place. Yeah, really, right? The life of a streamer. Ha 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 ha! It's a good plan. That is a good plan. Alright, hold on. We're not going to use that key yet. I want to see, are all these doors locked? Yeah, that one's locked. Alright, let's look at this north passageway. See if this is locked. Fucking A. So we're rank 6. Let's go. We'll use this one. Weight room, lose half of your steps. I don't want to lose half of my steps. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your floor plans. Okay. We could do that. Let's do that. I want to save that gem if I absolutely need it. Alright, so let's look around here first. There is an aquarium. Can't remember if I've looked at these pictures with a magnifying glass before or not. And if I found anything specific. Yep. So this one shows me this swan necklace. And I've seen that symbol a couple times throughout the estate, so I don't know if that's like, you know, something specific or not. That's all the pages there. Alright. Let's hope we don't need keys. Oh, good. There's the boiler room. I've never drafted the boiler room before. Screw it. I got 1 gem left. We're doing boiler room. Hello. Ooh. Hello, boiler room. Alright, so that's in green. That goes... Oh, Jesus. Alright, so if we turn this... Right? Hey, look, at least this is not the, At least it's not... the, Freddy Krueger boiler room. So that powers... that puts steam up there. To that door. Let's see if I can open that door. Scary Terry, bitch. Aw, bitch. Oh, there's a... I can't... Okay. Can't get across that way. Interesting. Not Scary Terry, bitch. Okay, so if I do this... Aha. That does the drawbridge. I heard it. Well, okay, so it puts a drawbridge across, but it doesn't open up the flagging door. Why? Alright, so if I go... That goes back. Okay, so now this goes up to the door. This goes... That goes up to whatever the hell that is. Oh, do I have to stop it at a certain point? Trying to gauge the gaps. Damn it. Nope. Ah! There's 15 of those panels, I was counting them. And I cut it off, I think, like, right before. Really? Why? Because I want to get, I need to get access to that thing. Buttons underscore N underscore Bruise. Good evening, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are things? Because I think I need to get, if I can get pressure here and then get it to come out here, this goes into this big thing, but I can get this to come across. I don't even know why we have that lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever!
I am doing good. It is Wednesday night. It is a stream night. We are playing Blueprints. We are having fun. This is a good time. I'm going to say it's a good time. I believe it's a good time. Alright, let me see here. No, don't! Oh, wait. Maybe I can. Oh, I might be able to do it here. I can. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. So now what happens if I do this? Let's turn this thing. And let's release this valve. And that does an elevator. And then I can turn this, which that goes. Well, that opened up a door. Can I open up this door? I don't have any more gems. Damn it. Storeroom it is. That's fine. Huh. Ooh, so much money. A key, a gem. So now I'm good. All right. So if we turn, that opened up that. That also goes over here and up here. Alright. So let's see here. What if we... Alright, so that made that part light up. So now I need to go down. Can I open this thing? Oh, I can. Okay. So now I can pull apart that, pull over that drawbridge. Alright, I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see. We're getting there. Can I send you back up? So that you are... I think it goes up automatically as soon as I do this. No, it does not. No, I don't want to be on the thing. How can I do this to where... Can I just walk off the edge here and just fall? I cannot. So I guess there's no way that I could put that flooring back up there. Well, I guess I don't need to. Alright, this has got to be turned this way. So that now that goes up there. This needs to go here. And then I need to turn this until I get all of that to happen. So then I should be able to walk across this drawbridge here. That's a flat... Oh, that's right there. Okay, so there's the top of the thing. And then this has got... So we can activate. And then I can transfer where that goes to. But I don't know where that's... Does that stop that? No. Okay. So where does that... That goes in here, but it doesn't go in there. So I don't know where these go. But I got the power turned on. So we'll see if that makes a difference anywhere else. I don't know that it will. Well, that was a fun little puzzle. Alright, back to the archives. Let's see where this direction goes. This gives me laundry room furnace or a confidential archive floor plan. Let's go with the archive floor plan. And this is... Oh, it's dinner is ready. So there's... Oh, look, I got more steps now. There is a thing behind here which should be open at this point because I opened this before. There's a gem in here and another one of those weird red letters. Letter number 4. So now I have 20 steps. I like this. I have a key. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. So this is a bedroom, which just gave me 2 steps. Yep, I will be here Friday. A parasite. It's funnier that way. There's a origami swan in there. Alright, that's locked and I don't have any more keys. Damn it. Alright, let's go back to the archive room, and we'll go this direction.
Remember, if a serial killer is chasing you, you are both running for your life. Until we meet again!
Until we meet again! Ah, it's the lab. Wait a minute. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Oh, yeah. And dinner's served, so I can actually get some more steps here. 20 more steps. Plus an additional if I have a trophy room. I don't have a trophy room, so I'm only getting 20 more steps. So now I have 37 steps. I can absolutely go back and see if I can't get this thing up and running. Oh, I've never done that before yet. Where is the boiler room? Directly across. Okay. Things are happening. Things are happening. Stuff and things and things and stuff. So let's try turning it that way. And we'll see if that diverts power. Oh, look at this. This is sending power everywhere. Oh, we have power here. Okay, now what do I need to do? Let's see. I think I need to get it down here to this. Wait, what?
Absolutely. Element numbers often correspond to specific properties or behaviors
well,
in
I
a
see
system.
12 numbers there. I think I used this for something else.
A specific sequence or method.
I think this was for something else because it was wait, PUSH push TH push push 3 push 3 and then you push 3 up. Can't see what that one is. Push 3 up A. Is that F? F after N I push 3 up after 9. So we got that and then this. That doesn't seem right. Push 3 up after 9. Oh. Oh. Look at that. What is this supplying power to? Is this supplying power to the mine? No. This is something else. Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay. All right. Experiment setup. Continue with the experiment. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, whenever you draft a shop room, immediately gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die selected randomly. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Let's do immediately. Gain a key, gem, or die. Experiment successful. I got a die. I saw the number of the die increase. Okay, all right. So we got another permanent unlock. I thought I used this to solve something else. I think I figured this one out and then didn't have the boiler room to power this thing. So I think I may have had notes somewhere for that. Yeah. Yeah, I see that now. I see that now. There's also a lot on this wall, not everything you can click on and like get a close. Actually, I think that's the only thing you can click on and get a closer view at. And then there's this note, which cooler is unaffected. So heating and cooling curves, room temperature, melting point, atmospheric pressure in Mount Holly freezer. And it says complete thaw, cooler is unaffected. I don't know exactly what that means, but... Oh, that's Kimberly Thompson. That's the one who checked out the architect book. Okay. All right, so... I don't have a key. The only other way that I could possibly go is down in the dining room, so let's do that. That's locked. That's not good. If I enter the guest bedroom again, can I gain 10 more steps? No. That was worth a shot. So... can't go up in the bedroom because I don't have a key. And every other pathway has been taken. Let me double check that bedroom one more time just to make sure that I don't have a key for it. Yeah, no. Alright. So I think I've exhausted... all possible routes. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. And then gemstone gives me 2 extra, start the day with 2 gems. So I don't think that there's any way anywhere else that I can go here. Looking at the map that I have of the house, I don't think there's any way that I can actually go here. So I think this is a day. Cuz I can't see any other pathway. Bedroom top north door is locked. Dining room south door is locked. I have no more keys. I think we're done for today. We're calling it. It's a shame because I got 27 steps left. That was a good run though. It was the stately manner. Rank 8 reached, 77 steps taken, 3 items found, 1 new room, and that would have been the boiler room. It's the one I've never drafted before. Save and continue. Alright, here we go. Day 15. This is the day. I have a good feeling about this. Alright, we went north last time. Let's start by going right. So we'll come down the corridor. And I guess we're going to do a kitchen. To make that turn, we'll spend a gem. What is for sale with the... Today's main course is wood-fired pizza. In the dining room, I've got to get to rank 8 in order to have dinner served. Otherwise... I need to come back if I have the coins and order some food for more steps. We can do that. Spare room, parlor, chapel. Let's do spare room. Way we get a little bit further north before we have to make a turn. Like this one. Pantry. Yeah, we'll pick up 4 coins in the pantry. Possibly some food too. Yep, and there's an apple. Get 2 steps off the apple. 4 coin. Do a courtyard, I guess. Takes my other gem. Oh, it's too bad I don't have a sledgehammer. I could bust this lock. Trunk is locked. Yeah, I know it is. Is there a shovel around even? Nope. Drawing room would be good. Alright, let's do that one. Oh, I can't. I don't have the gem. Fuck. Well, we're going to put a chapel in place, because that's going to be the only way I can get through. But I could put a den in and get a gem. And then we can see if we can go north. Let's do the nook. Get a key out of this. do the hallway and get another key. Or do the observatory and that dead ends that run. So let's do the hallway and we'll get another key. Bedroom. Yep, we can do that. Get 2 extra steps walking in here. Oh, and an apple too. Do the parlor. Make sure there's nothing else sitting around. Grab the key here. Let's look at these boxes. I always start with the blue box. A box next to this box contains gems. Boomer Warfare! Good evening, my friend. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Well, that's a lie. That could be a truth. The box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this gem. That's a lie. That's a lie. So this one has to be true, which means this one contains the gems. The white box. Yay! It was a postcard. I don't want to walk back in for the steps. It was a postcard for a resort, and I've had the magnifying glass before, and I've looked at it, and there's nothing really there. Oh, I have to use a key. Alright. We'll do the passage, because that'll give us access to the foundation. And we'll get a pathway north. That way's blocked, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't stop by and look at it, because I've looked at it like a bunch of times before. I don't want that weight room. I guess we do the storeroom. And sometimes these runs, you know, last a while, and other times they're like over before they even really get started. Ooh, wait a minute, what is this? Large battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. I've not seen that in here before. If I can get up to rank 8, that's the other thing. That's okay. That's okay. I also make really quick snap decisions. It'll be better to put a security in there, because then at least that will get me. Oh, there's a gem. Hi, gem. That will at least get me where I need to be. Now, I should be able to access one of the offline terminals once per day. So, keycard system, first off, we're gonna set this to low. Security level to low. And if it goes offline, we're going to unlock the door. And we're going to log into the network. So do I connect to the office and do the cash payout thing? Or do I connect to... shovel? Yeah, definitely shovel. Or do I connect to the laboratory? Shelter I've never connected to. Let's connect to the shelter. I've never found the shelter before. So let's see what this looks like. Welcome to the Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time lock safe. Radiation monitor. Shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting a unlocked date and time. You can use this date anytime as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock
make sure
safe
to stock
will
up on
remain
snacks
open
and
for 4
Netflix.
hours.
You need entertainment while waiting it out.
Well, how do I know what the hell day and time it is? I don't... What's the... I don't think that's the same as the end game. I don't think that's the same as the end game. Because I don't even know what the time is right now. And I'm afraid, I don't know if I go back. Radiation monitor. Take a measurement. It's not very radiating. So, does this give me... This doesn't give me a day and time. Like, I don't know what the day and time is here. I don't know if it's actually going off of like, legit day and time. Yeah, apparently there's a bomb shelter. I didn't know that. Let's see if this puts it. Yeah, I probably screwed myself right there. Oh well. All right. A bomb shelter. Who knew? There's the garage. If I put the garage in there, though, that terminates my complete northern movement. Let's put the workshop in. There's also a bunch of these letters that have been appearing. Every time I come in here, it's a new letter. Oh, look, there is a broken lever. Could prove to be useful. Might, perhaps, mayhaps, broken lever be useful. Battery pack. Can I make anything with this? Can I? Nope. That won't make anything. That's a gear. Can't pick up the gear. Alright. Use my key. Boudoir. Let's go into the boudoir. Hello, apples. So what this picture is, what this picture does is it shows you that on Christmas Day there was a safe that was given, right? You come over here and there's a safe in the wall, and the code is 1225 for Christmas Day. Isn't that fancy? Fancy smancy? Oh, there's the dining room. Oh, I'm at rank 7. Maybe I should have put that furnace in. But I have a feeling that furnace would have terminated a run, you know what I mean? And that wouldn't have been... I think here I'm going to put a breaker box. Because that's not going to go anywhere. And this will allow me to turn off the gymnasium, turn on the dark room, turn on the garage, and we're gonna take the keycard entry system, turn that off, so I don't have to worry about the key cards. That couch is glitched into the wall? Which couch? Oh, son of a bitch, it's locked. Alright, well I can go back to the security room. In the boudoir? Which couch is glitched into the wall? It's the outside world. Yeah, no, this is only like a half couch. See, it's not really glitched into the wall. It's only like a tiny couch. It's just a sitting couch. It's not a reclining couch. This is not the kind of couch where you like, you know, lounge on. This is the kind where you sit on the edge of the couch. Maid's chambers. Lavatory or laundry room? Well, it doesn't really freaking matter now, does it? Because all of these are going to terminate. So not the couch to draw French girls? No, definitely not. We could draft a laundry room. Maybe I can make a key. So the laundry room you can launder money in. So, swap gems for coins. So this service costs 5 and will exchange all of my gems with all of my So I could get like 13... Well, it won't be 13. It would be whatever 5 from 13 is what, 7? No, 8. So I would get 8 gems, basically. This one is... Service costs 5 and will swap all of my keys with all of my gems. So I have no keys. So it would give me 2 keys. And then this one, this costs 10 and will exchange all of my keys with all of my... That might be the better thing to do. I'll get 3 keys. I won't have any coins left, but I have to... let's try that. I hope this works the way I think it is. Yeah! Yeah! Look at that big brain idea right there. Now I have 3 keys. Now I can go back here. Even though I'm wasting steps. And I can use a key to get through that door. Bunk room, that'll terminate the run. Dark room will give me a northern exit. Drawing room will give me a further exit, but it will be... Yeah, let's do that. Because then I can at least redraw. I lose one of the doors. I was going to lose a door no matter what. Alright, let's see. Billiard room goes down. Observatory goes down. Gymnasium goes up and down. But I turned the gymnasium off in the breaker room. So I won't lose 2 steps. Nope, I didn't lose 2 steps. Oh, it's my last key. Damn it. Oh, and look, Great Hall. Son of a bitch. 7 locked doors. I don't have any things to unlock it with. So, I guess I do it in an observatory. Uses my last, gem. Oh, and dinner's ready. Give me some keys. What do we got? Sailboat. Everything is 50% off today. See flyer for details. Son of a bitch. I need keys. Today only. Great deals ahoy. The sale. Everything up to 50% off. Offer valid in the following locations. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Just open. Oh, thank goodness. Rumpus room. Oh, I need a gem for the rumpus room. So the only thing I got here is a guest bedroom. That's it. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Listen. Listen. The hell? And that's locked. Of course it is. I have no more coins. Well, I might as well get what's in the dining room. Pizza! Well, apparently I'm going to jump across the table. There's still a slice left. Nom 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 nom. So I still have the den and chapel, as long as they don't require keys, and then the entrance hall. I still have a north and a left door, and I've got enough steps to get around. I know. I don't know what I was thinking. I know. How dare I? I want to go down and check the thing down here. I want to see if I can attach the battery pack to the door, maybe, and open the door. Think I could do that? I don't think it will work. Need a key card there. And the basement door is locked. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to do anything down here, but I thought I'd come down and take a look. Since it wasn't going to cost me a step anyway. I say. So wish I had a shovel. I could dig stuff up here. There might be a key in one of those holes. I just came from this way. Damn it, I just wasted a step. Oh no, I lost one of my 50 steps. Yeah, parlor. Then bedroom, I'll gain 2 steps in the bedroom. To the nook. Here in the den, let's hope you don't need a key. Oh, you could try the library. All right, what book do I want to request? Sightseer's Guide to Reading, Swimbird, Marion Margold, The Fixed Stars, History of the Orient, whatever. Pump System User Manual. I don't think I need to see that. I already looked at drafting strategy. We'll sign that one out. I think that's the only thing in this room aside from like all the stats books and whatnot. Oh! Wait a minute. First off, there's the closed exhibit. Secondly, oh, I can't get the servant's quarter because I don't have any gems. Damn it. So say I could get the servant's quarter and then get a key for every bedroom in my house, and I already have 3 bedrooms in the house. The boudoir, the guest bedroom, and the bedroom. I would have gotten 3 keys. But I don't have a gem for it. So I guess I get the wine cellar here. Yeah, I guess I get the wine cellar. Because the doors in this room are security locked. But I turned the security locks off. Let's do this. I turned the security locks off. So I should be able to open these. Yes! Yes! There's supposed to be some kind of heist. This is like a room to plan out a heist. Ooh, what is this? A lockpick! Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, for our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine of changing the guard personnel on the 1st of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we were to wait even 1 additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Lyriston Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guards, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minute it would take your group to execute the task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us, may the black skies shield us, and may our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. What is this? Uh-oh. Did I screw this up? Oh, hello. Yeah. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard. So, is this box indicative of the thing? Do all these like reset unless they're red? So those reset. Hold on. You've been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I figured that out, but okay. Oh, what does that mean? E. This is the floor plan. That's the entrance. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1 up and 2 over. E. What does that mean? Huh. Alright, West Hall Wing is not going to do me any good. Dark Room is not going to do any good. Oh, well, none of these are going to do me any good. I don't have a gem for that. So... West Hall Wing, I guess, and that's not going to go anywhere. Alright, billiard room. Oh, hello, coins. Anything behind the... Nothing behind the counter. Okay. Here we go again, math games. 7. Alright, 2 plus 1 is 3, times 5 is 15. Okay, kiddo. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you later.
Remember, sex dolls must have posed the greatest threat to humans in Toy Story due to their size.
Love you too, kiddo.
Until we meet again.
1 plus 2 is 3. Times 1 is 3. Times 6 is 18. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 10 is 40. Times 1 is 40. Divided by 8 is 5. There's a key card. Not that I need a key card. I was looking for a regular key. I could get the wine cellar at least. They'll give me 3 gems. And then I can go back to the entryway. Shovel! Fucking right. It looks like it could be useful for digging. That's right. I got a rock. I got a rock. Well, this way I can go back to all those places that have spots for me to dig in, and I can dig. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Let's see, library. To the den. To the window. And then I can go nook to hallway to bedroom to parlor to passage to foundation because I know that there's some stuff in there that I can dig. Nook to hallway, parlor, to passageway, to here. There's a thing to dig here. What do I get? An old shoe. An old shoe. Nothing of interest was buried. Really? I don't think there's anything further north that I could dig up. No. Alright, so let's head back. We've at least got, figures, now I get the shovel. When I really needed the shovel, you know, a while ago. Absolutely, Knight. Thank you and Lebeduz for hanging out and being here. It was good seeing you too, my friend. Don't be a stranger. Stop on by anytime. We are, as normal, playing all kinds of different variety of games. So I am, you know, always here. And Saturday morning cartoons still. Don't forget about that. Let's see. Well, let's do the office. We'll at least get a gem out of this. So it only costs us 1 gem to do the office. Ooh. It's locked. What about my lockpick kit? I have a lockpick kit, don't I? Oh, which means I may be able to unlock that one door. I could always try that. Spread gold in the estate. That's all that it's really kind of worth right now. See, look, there's gold right here. The pool. Which would connect to the courtyard, so that might not be a bad thing. Fuck it. We're going to the pool. Ooh, the pool is full. It's a full pool that I can't get in. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. I found pebbles. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Nothing of interest was buried here. Of course not. And I guess I can't use my lockpick on any of the trunks. Bastard. Alright, let's see if I can get back up to the gymnasium. That's got a locked door that I might be able to unlock. So, I got 23 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 steps to get there. And I might get 1 or 2 in regards to going through one of the bedrooms. So we'll see. Yeah, I get 2 here. I gotta go through the foundry and then the security, or the foundation and the security office. And then we're going to go this way through the workshop. Can I put anything together here in the workshop? I've got battery pack and compass. Oh, I could create an electromagnet? What? What about the shovel and battery pack and broken lever? A jackhammer? Shovel. Compass is a dowsing rod. Lockpick. Lockpick doesn't combine with anything. Broken lever. Battery pack, and then it needs something else. Like the shovel. Makes a jackhammer. Or an electromagnet. What is the jackhammer? Changes the reward from dig spots. So that's not going to do me any good since I've already done that. The electromagnet allows you to take all of the keys from the locksmith for free simply by walking in. It's a total of 32 keys, excluding any... Wow. And the dowsing rod... What's the dowsing rod do? While drafting points towards rooms that may contain more items than usual. Alright, well let's put together let's do the electromagnet. Cool. Got an electromagnet. More likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect money and keys when entering a room. Can I combine the electromagnet with something? Oh no, you can't, I guess. Alright. Well, that's cool. Drawing room. Yep, look at that. It does. It picks up the coins automatically. That's awesome. Ah, picked up more coins. Use the lockpick. I don't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. Come on now. Can I try again? Try it again. Come on. Door's still locked, but it's too difficult to pick. No, it's not. Come on. Just do it! Damn it. That is unfortunate. Well, this is going to end this day because I've got nowhere else to go. That sucks! That really stinks. I can't pick this lock with the lockpick. And there's no way I've got enough steps that I could go launder coins for keys. I mean, let's try it. What am I? What's going to happen? What am I going to lose? Except for all my steps at this point. and be done. Yeah, this is not gonna... This ain't gonna work. I mean, I can still launder, but... But now I'm down to one step. I finally got a key, and I'm down to one step. And as soon as I take the step out of this room, that's it. It's a day over. Grrr! I've pushed myself as far as I can go. I've used all my steps and must call it a day. "100 steps taken. 8 items found." I think we can do one more day. I think we can do one more run here. We'll see. But knowing that you could take a compass and and a battery pack and make an electromagnet out of it, that's nice. If I hadn't dug up all those holes already, I could have done a wait a minute. Allowance? Good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while in the estate. If it's convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here at the entrance hall each morning. I get an automatic 2 coins every morning now. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you that I still personally oversee the estate, is at least operating at all baseline standards of service, and I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anna Babbage, house manager. Sweet. Now I get 2 coins a day. I get 2 gems a day to start off my days with. Let's go over here first. We'll go this way first. Alright, let's do Den. We'll at least get another gem then, right away. Now, if there was only something I could do where I could get, you know, a key right away. That'd be great. Do the pantry. We'll get some more coins. And the apple. Get a couple more steps. Let's do the observatory. Five gems. Yes. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Yes. We now have 7 gems. I like this. This may make getting some of the rooms a little easier. May. I'm not going through the weight room. We'll do corridor. Those are all locked doors, so I don't want that for sure. So we'll do corridor. It's the easiest one right now. Is that hat always there? I don't know. Conference room. Excellent. That means that if I find the office, or I find another computer to access the office, I can do all the gold stuff and it'll come to this room. And a key card here right away. Nice. So I don't have to worry about powering down all of the doors, because now I have the key card. I can dig that. Rotunda. Oh yeah, I like the rotunda. I have the gems for this. We're getting the rotunda. All right, first off, we'll open up this door. See what's behind this door. I don't want 7 locked doors. But I guess the passageway we'll have to do. Okay, so the passageway there.
Let's make some new friends.
Okay, here's the pitch. James Franco and Seth Rogen are trying to score some weed, and then blank happens. Dying. I'd watch that. I would watch that. That's a good pull, Boomer. How was hockey tonight? Put the chapel in place. It's fine. Alright. Rotate this room one more time. Oh no! How the hell did that happen? Courtyard. Yeah, we'll spend a gem on the court. Well, I can get a key with the hallway. Let's get a key. We need a key. I have no keys right now. The defense? Yeah, I would think the defense is an important part of the game. Ooh, the parlor. Oh, but the laboratory. And I can access the computer. Let's do... Alright, it's gonna cost me a gem. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. We'll do the experiment first. Each time you find some trash while digging, each time you eat an apple, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house, gain 1 star. Alright, let's go with every time you eat an apple, we will add 3 aquariums to the draft pool. That seems like the best experiment that I could do right now. Log into the network. Swan song. Yeah, defense is an important part of the game, and if you don't have it, you don't really have a game. Remote terminal access. Let's go to the office. Yes. We're going to spread the gold in the estate. Spread gold now. You're the only one who wants to stop them from scoring, huh? And they're not letting you do it. Alright. Literally your only job. Yep, I can see that. Alright, we need to rotate this room at least once. So we can get to the conference room. Where all of the money is going to be. Look at this! All the money, 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 money. I'm rich, bitch. That is 27 gold right now? That's a lot. Alright, let's go back to the rotunda. We'll go to the passageway. Instead of going through the chapel again. We'll see what we can get up here. We'll go this way first. Whenever I enter that room, I gain 2 steps. Or I can get the Nook and get another key. Let's do the Nook with the key. Because I can always use another key, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's look north. Whenever I enter that room, I gain 2 steps. Yep, I could do that. That's not a bad one to have. And there's car keys. So this game, so you play as Simon, whose uncle just passed away and has bequeathed you his home, his mansion of 40 rooms. But the catch is, in order to keep the mansion, you have to discover the 41st room. So that's the catch. I'm not going in there yet. Well, I'm going to go in there and have that happen, but I'm not going back in there yet. I want to see if I can't pull the breaker room. That would be great if I... Yes! Yes! Perfect. So there is... in order, you have so many steps. That's the number here in the upper left-hand corner. Every time you walk into a room, you lose a step. You can gain steps by eating foods. You can gain steps by going into rooms that, you know, tell you that you'll gain, like this one here. I gain 2 steps every time I walk through this room. So that's the catch. Oh, well, shit. I turned the key card. I forgot that I have the key card. Damn it, now I'm losing steps again. Alright. Turn the key card system back on. So you have to find the 41st room in this mansion. The mansion changes every day. You don't know what doors are going to be behind, or what rooms are going to be behind the doors. Cloister. Oh, I don't have enough for the cloister. Lose half weight room and I lose half of my steps? I think that only happens once, though. I don't have enough gems for the cloister. Guest bedroom is going to terminate this run right away, so it's going to have to be the weight room. I don't like that. I lost 16 steps right away. So yeah, you're looking to find the 41st room. That's what you're looking to find. Let's do the garage, because I can get 3 keys out of the garage. I have the keys to the car now. I've powered up the garage. I'm pretty sure I could drive my ass away. I've not done this yet, where... Oh, hello. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage in the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secured and in the trunk, so just unload and get it back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today. But you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has the payment ready. So yeah, you're trying to locate the 41st room, and that will oh, upgrade disc. Thank you. That will guarantee you that you inherit the estate. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month, and the car has been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Okay. Calm the hell down. Now I know that I can walk out here, but I'm not sure where any of this goes. Where does this go? This goes down here. I guess I can't... Oh, I can walk into the grass. Okay. Oh, I've never been here before. Westgate has permanently been unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay, so the Westgate's been permanently unlocked. I don't know what that means. Oh, this takes me back out front. Okay. Is this the bunker? Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Hovel. Special floor plans now cost an additional step instead of... Or archive floor plan. Anyway, you're trying to locate the 41st room so that you can inherit this mansion from your late uncle. The rooms change every day. You don't know what you're going to get behind each door. That changes as well. So it's kind of like a roguelike game. I'm on day 16 currently. I kind of want to know what this archive floor plan is. Fuck it. Here we go. It's a shed. Oh, it's a tool shed. Okay, so I got the shovel. I got the magnifying glass right here. Anything else in here that I can take? I guess not. So, does walking through this take away a step? It fucking does. Okay. So this puts me back in the front of the house. But now I wonder, can I go through here? I can. Where does this take me? I've never been around the grounds before. Okay, I can't go that way. What is this? Campsite. Due to the rules set forth by your great uncle, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use. Fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping corridor. You may call it a day at any time from the Blueprints menu tab and return to the campsite for the night. Ooh. I'm just gonna pretend I knew this code.
Throwing flashbang.
Jesus. Thanks for that one. Whew. Apple Orchard has permanently been unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Hell yes! Oh, I like that. Is there any apples in here that I can eat and get back some steps, please? Can I pull apples off the tree? That'd be great. Any apples at all? We're in an apple orchard. You would think. What in the shit in hell is this? Where is that going to? Can I take it? Please let me take an apple. Can I? No apples? No apples. Gardening Logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I first came to the estate, the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbooks, no records of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparted wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some records of my dealings on the estate, as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. I like the tomfoolery part. Among my many commissioned duties, I've been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epstein's death and ensuring the closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable in the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Oh. The first task I undertook as groundkeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot in both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would prefer a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear on the wings. Quantify soil quality. Is there anything in here that I need to know? It's just all good stuff. I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth, maximize the promise of high yield. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching a higher rank, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens to the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Interesting. Barren ground. That was that one picture, if I'm not mistaken. But rich soil. Huh. Smudge Pops. A few years ago, Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was substantial and undertaking, blah, 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 blah. Thankfully, renovations not extended beyond the... Sorry, bro. Smudge Pops can be found among the apple trees here in the orchard. Are critically necessary thanks to the cold temperatures, the high altitude of the state. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure the daily yield of apples. The smudge pots are not in use. The orchard's gas lines should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Cool. After a few months of idleness, I finally came to cause a new champion, and I've been submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Ornda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel Rena. After all, it's a beautiful statue is. Shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner guard, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. And that's the end of the book. Okay. Anything else out here I need to be made awares of? No? 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 Okay. I gotta watch my steps, though, because I am coming dangerously low on steps, and I want to find out if I can actually stay the night and keep all of my shite. Ooh. Oh. Oh, can I take you guys? Can I take you guys? That'd be great. Oh, well, I got 2 of them lit. I don't know what that means, but I got 2 of them lit. Can't I just... Is there, like... There's another letter. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. Told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk structural integrity of the cave walls. So I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but one minecraft from the old tunnel, two of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. Not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's still one more cart down there. It's locked on a short track and is way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passageway, so I suggested someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay. Well, apparently, yeah. That's that. So if I call for end of day, does that give me, will I stay and keep all of my stuff? Because I'm almost out of steps. Like almost completely out of steps, and that's not good. So let's do that. Because there's no way I'm going to make it back in to get to one of the computers to put in the upgrade disc, so I'd rather not lose that if I can help it. So let's try this. Wait. Let's go back to the campsite here. I want to see what that said again. These are the rules set forth by great uncle. You are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Okay, we're going to try that and see if we can keep all of our stuff. So we're going to call it. Charming cottage. Steps taken. 1 new room. There's a campsite there. Hopefully I keep all this. Do I keep all this stuff the way it is? Save and continue. Let's see. We're gonna test this and see, and then if this is fine, it's already been saved, and we will start this way. I never knew that I could turn around and go back outside. That's new for me. No. Alright, well, that's at least... Although I'm starting with 70 steps now. Instead of 50. And I get the allowance. Right here. So this allowance comes in, so I have 2 coins right away. Now, I want to see... Yep, I go outside and I lose a step. But now, this should be open. I should be able to go over to the tool shed. Or this thing. And maybe this is what I do first thing. Is I go here. There's the shelter. There's a schoolhouse. What? Oh, this just adds a whole other level now. Adds a whole other level now to this. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Oh. I kind of want to see what this looks like. Oh, and there's a computer thing down here that I could have used to access. This is the bomb shelter. No shit. Time lock safe. So if I knew what the day and time was, how do you know what the day and time is? How do you find out what the day and time is for the time lock save? Okay. Well, in any case, this is probably a good place to call it an evening, because it is kind of getting late, and I do actually have to be in the office tomorrow. Interesting. I wish I knew what the time and the date was so that I could set this appropriately. And then I could unlock the thing. Now, okay, my other question is can I get to the garage now? Is that going to be open or will that be closed? Oh, there's no... Oh, I can't go that way. There's no board. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. But at least I can always get to that outside room, and that outside room is going to give me something extra. Okay. Well, anyway, give me a second here. Let me drop the green screen, and we'll wrap things up for the evening. I'm telling you, I love that green screen so much. It's so easy to put up and down. Thank you for joining me tonight and hanging out with me for this. We actually made a lot of progress tonight. There's been a lot of progress. There have been 3 brand new permanent upgrades that have been unlocked for this mansion. We learned about the outdoor room that I didn't even know existed. I know that there's an upgrade disc now in the back of the car, so the next time that I get the keys to the car and that I can get the garage pulled and get to a computer, that upgrade disc is absolutely being added in, so that's done and taken care of. So yeah, I feel like we're a few more steps closer to finding this final room that we're looking for, possibly getting to the antechamber and unlocking the antechamber. We'll see. I don't know if that's the end of the game or not, but this is an interesting game, and it's fun, and it's interesting, and yeah, I like it. But thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for being here. Do join me again on Friday. I don't know what we're going to be playing on Friday. Could play some Doom on Friday. Could do Division 2. I talked to Cabbage about playing Division 2, and I know I've talked to Boomer about playing Division 2. Maybe I can get the two of them together, and we can start a Division run. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up playing on Friday. So Friday, join me at 9 p.m. Saturday morning, we're doing Saturday morning cartoons again, which is where we get together in the morning at 9 a.m. and we watch classic 80s and 90s cartoons. There's retro commercials involved. It's a whole vibe. You should absolutely come by and join and see what's going on, and request cartoons to be played as well. Sorry, I was looking to see how I can like just close this because it's been saved already. Close window. There we go. All right. So yeah, join me for Saturday morning cartoons on Saturday, and then we talked a little bit earlier about the birthday stream. So I don't think I'm going to be doing quite as ambitious of a stream as I did last year when I did 48 hours of verbal. It was 4 12-hour day streams. I think this time I'm just going to do like a single 12 or 16 hour, like, you know, start at like 10 and run for as long as I can kind of stream for the birthday. Not a 24-hour stream. I won't do a 24-hour. I know how I feel after 16 hours. There's no way I would do 24. But either we're going to do it on, so my birthday is on Saturday, July 12th. So either, and I have been given information about a retro toy store that's having a grand reopening at a new location nearby to me, that they're reopening on the 11th, Friday the 11th. So either I'm going to do a all-day stream on Friday the 11th, and then still do Saturday morning cartoons on my birthday, which we'll watch all the cartoons that I want to watch. And then that'll give me the rest of my birthday then on Saturday to go to this retro toy store and go hang out with some people and just have a good time. Or I go to the retro toy store on Friday during the day, and then Saturday morning we kick off Saturday morning cartoons and then transition it right after Saturday morning cartoons to
what
a
specific topic would
full
you like
day
to know
stream
more about?
on my
I
birthday.
promise to keep it
I
snappy
don't know
and
what I want to do
entertaining.
yet. I've got a little less than 2 weeks to figure it out. I will keep you apprised at what we're doing. What retro toys? So it is a retro toy store located in New Cumberland, Pennsylvania. Give me a second here. It is called Retro and Rad. They have an Instagram. And by the looks of it, well, if they had any pictures. Oh, there we go. I mean, I'm seeing Furbies. I'm seeing McDonald's McNuggets figurines. I'm seeing He-Man, Power Rangers. There's a wide variety of stuff. The missus suggested I should live stream it. I don't know about doing a live stream. I'm not sure. It looks like they got tons of He-Man figures. I'm seeing Thundercats. I'm seeing G.I. Joe, Furbies, like all kinds of stuff. So they're opening a new location in a bigger space. So I may end up going up there. Oh, your towns sound dirty? What, New Cumberland? That's not dirty. She said something about doing a live stream. I don't know if like they want to be put into a live stream. I don't really like going into businesses like that and just streaming. Plus, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But in any case, so either Friday I'm going to go up to this toy store or Saturday I'm going to go up to this toy store. And depending on which day I decide to do that will depend on what other day that I do the birthday stream. So yeah, so that'll be coming up. Like I said, I will make a decision before then, and I will let everyone know whether it'll be July 11th or July 12th that I actually do the stream. I kind of like the idea of doing it on Friday because I have off on Friday and I have off on Monday. Kind of like the idea of doing it on Friday and then taking care of Saturday morning cartoons in the morning, and then you know, making a day of it on Saturday. Somebody said do a 4-hour stream as well of Saturday morning cartoons on Saturday, if that's the case. I don't know. I have to think about it. But in any case, thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. Join me on Friday. Join me on Saturday. Come back. Hang out. I love seeing all you guys. I appreciate all the time that you spend with me. Do stick around for the clip show. There's like 3 clips. I didn't think I was actually going to clip anything for this game because it's, you know, it's blueprints, like, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a high action kind of game or anything like that, but I have 3 clips and I don't remember what I clipped. So enjoy those 3 clips and come back on Friday. I will see you then. Till then, as always, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you next time. So we got that, and then this. That doesn't seem right. Push 3 up after 9. Oh. Oh. Look at that. What is this supplying power to? Is this... I could get the wine cellar at least. They'll give me 3 gems. And then I can go back to the entryway. Shovel! Fucking right. It looks like it could be useful for digging. That's right. I got a rock. I got a rock. Well, this way I can go back. Stuff in there that I can dig. Nook. It's a hallway. Parlor. Passageway. To here. There's a thing to dig here. What do I get? An old shoe. An old shoe.